Question is, which of the following is a Java method for removing an element from a list? Option A, delete method. Option B, remove method. Option C, erase method. Option D, clear method. Okay, let's discuss all these options one by one and find out the correct one. First, let me check A option, delete method. Delete method, not a valid method in Java for removing an element from a list. So there is no delete method in the list or array list classes. The term delete is used in Java for deleting files like for example, let me write, for example, file dot delete method we can use in Java, but in array list or in list classes we do not have the delete method. So A option is wrong. Okay, let's check C option. Erase method, not a valid method in Java for removing element from a list. So that is why erase is a method found in some other programming languages like C, C++, but not in Java. So that is why C option is wrong. Okay, let's check D option. Clear method. The clear method is used to remove all element from a list, not a single element. After calling clear method, the list becomes empty. For example, you can see here we have the array list here, and here we have created an object and which is taking the generic as a string type. So we are adding some element in the list, like in this list object we are adding the first element and then we are adding the second element. Now after adding, what we will get, we get as apple and then we get banana. But once you call the clear method, it clears all elements, like remove all the elements from the list. So if you print it out, if you print like system.out.println, what you are printing? List. So that list will be printed on the output screen, and because you have used here clear method, so that is why on the output screen you are seeing there is no element inside the list. So that is what clear method do. So now we have seen three options and all three options are wrong. Okay, let's check B option. B option, remove method. It is a correct option for this question. B option is correct. But why it is correct? Just let me tell you. The remove method is a part of the list interface and implemented by classes like array list, linked list, etc. So it can remove element by index or value. You can use, let me just give you one example. Like if you created a list object and with the help of that object you are removing banana from the list. How you can do that? This is the way to remove the element from the list. This way is called as a by value. We are just deleting the elements with the help of the value which is inside the list. This is the first way. Another way is by index value you can remove an element from the list. How you can do that? Just let me show you. Okay, where I can write? Okay, right here. List is an object which we have seen here. Yes, and just I'm giving you one example for understanding. Remove 1. What it will do? Remove the element at index 1. So that is what we can do with the remove method, and now we know this is the way which we can use to remove the element by index value. Okay, let me take one more code example so that it would be easy for you. Like whenever you come across this type of question in future, you will be able to easily solve by seeing the question if it is a code and by reading the question properly. Okay, this is the another example. Here we have a public class main. In that class we have the main method and we have the array list fruits. This is the object which we have created of a list object, and with the help of that we are adding apple, then we are adding banana, then we are adding cherry. After adding three elements, now in the list we have three elements, 1 2 3. Yes, 1 2 3, but we want to use the remove method. So just this is the object of the list and dot remove method. Here we are using remove method by value, because I have given you here example by value how you can remove the elements. And after that, when you print this on output screen, you can see this is the output for that, because initially we have three objects, 1 2 3, but we have removed this one, so remaining we have apple and cherry. Okay, another method I have told you, remove by index value, which we have seen here. Okay, so I have shown that also in the code here, like fruits dot remove 0. It means that at index 0 we are removing the element which is at index 0. Okay, let's see what is remaining on the output screen, because we have written as system.out.println fruits. Now that is printed on the output screen. So at index 0 we have apple, index 1 we have cherry. So here we have seen like there is a 0. If it would be 1, so cherry will be removed, and here you can see apple, but in our code we have 0, so that is why this is the final answer. So that is the reason why B option is correct. B option is correct. That is remove method. Okay, that's all for this lecture. I'll see you in the next one.